Stillness and blessings, family. Love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and blessings, love and light, health and wholeness. From the root to the crown. Hope everybody in the highest vibration possible. Feeling good for no reason at all. In the highest version of your authentic self. As for me, y'all already know. I feel good for no reason at all. In the highest version of my authentic self. And before we proceed, we're going to tap into the innermost being of our higher self with a brief meditation. Clear your thoughts. Be in stillness of mind. And elevate your breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. We're going to do 9 breaths, family. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Hold it. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Hold it. You should feel yourself get lighter. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Hold it. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Hold it. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Hold it. We got one more, family. Inhale. Deep. Hold it. Exhale. We honor our higher self in the utmost respect and light and gratitude and appreciation for this present living embodiment in flesh. We give honor to the ancestors and ascended masters and spirit guides and all benevolent forces. Ashe. Breaking cycles. Breaking cycles. We're approaching a new moon on the 13th. But during that meditation, breaking cycles kept coming to me. Breaking cycles. We got to break individual cycles to break generational cycles. We all here by attachment to something. And every attachment that allows us to be here in this living present got a cycle attached to it, positive and negative. I'm speaking to the spiritual warriors who've been chosen to break the generational cycles in their family. This wasn't even what I had on the pad, but it's what my higher self telling me to speak to. Cause I know I've been assigned. I've been the spiritual warrior assigned to break certain generational cycles in my family, and but I had to break them within me. So I don't know who I'm speaking to, but if it's on you to break the generational cycles in your family through the work that you do on yourself, I encourage you, I inspire you, I motivate you, and I send you the highest frequency of love and light to push you forward. And now we're going to proceed with the 4 words of the day. I don't usually have to think about what I'm gonna talk about. But I was in such a elevated place and quiet place of stillness to the point that nothing at all was coming through. But I heard my higher self speak the loudest through that. And to the point that what I wrote down was sometimes you gotta give them fire, sometimes you gotta give them water. And it's concerning the people in our lives. Sometimes you have to give them water, but sometimes you're gonna have to give them fire. But in whatever you do, breathe deep and stay rooted to the earth. Never be ashamed of what you are, and never be ashamed of who you are. I don't think there's no wasted lives, but we probably waste a lot of time on the life that we blessed to live. But what I'm saying is I've seen a lot of wasted lives fulfilling the dreams of the dead. I wasted even more of my own life through the dreams of the dead to get me into this life I'm living. What I'm saying is never measure your courage by how many people that you have brought hurt to. Measure your courage by how many people you don't have to. Consciousness. Talk about consciousness. I said here I was gonna start speaking the words that's so frequently used, but so frequently not understood. Consciousness. What is consciousness to you? I'm gonna share a form of what consciousness means to me, because consciousness varies in meaning and faculty of degree in each and every one of us. But consciousness can be like a prison to many. Then at the same time, it's like a perch. And if consciousness has become like a perch to you, then you'll know what it means when I say from a perch, you can see many things. So, if we're entertaining the concept of consciousness, we need to be entertaining things that's building you up, leveling you up, and keeping you grounded at the same time. Because when you die, you're gonna come back just how you left. The same way you come. The same way you came in is what we working with now. Well, how you leave is what you're gonna come back here to work out. So it's better to come back like you never been if you gotta come back. There's many levels to this, but it's not a game. And everybody not meant to get it, at least not this round. But those who don't get it, it's their purpose for being is for those who do get it. Walk with me. We go through things to prepare us. This is what I'm saying. We go through things to prepare us for what we got to get through as life continually unfolds. And we get to go through things ourselves, and we get to share in the experiences of others, whether we're sharing in it directly or we're sharing in it through observation. But good science is good observation. So I'm saying that to say everything we see others go through, you ain't got to go through it if you pay attention to the lessons that it shows you. Because it takes resilience to transcend the same cycles that you already know gonna bring you the same things. So that brings us to the word of transcendence. And what is transcendence? To me, transcendence is the ability to break away from something in order to expand and further your growth or evolution. Which leads me to celebration, because I'm in a celebratory place. I feel good for no reason at all. You hear me? My cells celebrating. and we're gonna get off into that. How are yourselves celebrating this life you living? Are you in celebration? Cause I'm celebrating right now. I'm loving life. I'm loving the life I'm living, and I'm loving the frequency of love in my life. My cells are vibration. My cells are in high vibration, so I'm in celebration. Somebody will catch it. I'm saying that to say, if you're in celebration, you got yourself vibrating and calibrating and in alignment in the place that you're supposed to be, which is in yourself, your higher self. You really ain't got no time to be nowhere else. Don't let nobody, don't let no thing trick you from out your throne. Throw you off from your peace and respect for yourself. Also, you can be brought down to a lower level of a life force operating unconsciously, trying to get at you. What I'm saying is, don't let distractions disturb you while you're digging for diamonds, man. Stay focused, cause we're in March. Everything that can occur will occur. Remember, we are infinite beings having a spiritual experience through a physical existence. If you understand that, you already made it. Just keep yourself in that space. As our thoughts turn into things we experience. As our thoughts turn into the things we experience, there's a high need to stay clear in mind, positive in thoughts, because you are the temple of gods and goddesses. Welcome to 5D, family. We're going to proceed to the 80K loop law of life. I hope everybody's still feeling good for no reason at all. We're on page 445 in the 80K loop law of life. Today's topic is the temple of purification. The temple of purification was physically manifest on Atlantis, where Cuba is now, up to the time of the sinking of the continent. It was known all over the world then. The priests and priestesses transported their bodies by levitation and went wherever the requirement was. There was a time we could levitate. It's time for us to get back to that place, family. The way great assistance wasn't able to be given anywhere on the earth's surface. It was known all over the world then. The priests and priestesses transported their bodies by levitation and went wherever the requirement was. That way, great assistance wasn't able to be given anywhere on the earth's surface. There were 7 temples at various locations, but the main one in which Lord Zachiel presided was in the center. The others were similar in action but smaller. There were tremendous focus of purification. They were dedicated to the transmutation of misqualified energies on earth. Here was taught the use and power of conscious invocation. They are all in the etheric realm over Cuba now. These temples retain the training and inner levels of divine alchemy to initiates after Atlantis sank. The main temple is similar to that of Lord Michael's. It is circular in shape and very large, with 4 entrances and a golden dome. It is made of gold with encrusted amethyst. The altar on which is divided flame is in the center. It is presided over by Archangels Zachiel and Amethyst, the brotherhood known as the Order of Zachiel, which was established when the temples were physical and is a branch of the order. The priests and priestesses of the order rendered services through the action called darshan, which means utilizing one's accumulated good, utilizing your good karma, your good deeds. The focus is an action of the 7th ray. It was opened October 15th, 1957 to mankind. Keynote is Blue Danubi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your time, your attention, your intention, your love, support, being in this high space with me. As always, feel good for no reason at all. My Cash App is $SAIWOODAGOD. That's $Saul the God. I'm working on some things to expand my channel and go into other places of social media. Y'all bear with me. I am not tech literate, but I'm trying to learn as we go. But other than that, I appreciate y'all for all y'all do. And I'm highly grateful. Uh, Moving stillness and blessings, love and light, health and wholeness. Love y'all, family. Peace.